Thursday evening, South Carolina Weather Watchers. We almost are done. Just got to get through tomorrow. Well, tonight first, but then tomorrow. And we will be on our way to Friday and to Saturday to our weekend as well. So let's go on and get started with this forecast for tonight. Here we go. Close this out. Internet should be better tonight. We're just gonna have to see what happens. We're gonna have to wait, but it should be fixed. So let's hope that it is. Looking good so far. Looking good so far. Good Thursday evening, South Carolina Weather Watch. Hopefully everyone has had a fantastic Thursday. I'm your host for South Carolina Weather, Jesse Peterson. Let's talk about the weather for your Thursday evening going to your future. Looking at the state of South Carolina right now, looking nice, looking great. Not really much going on right now. But if we go on and scroll our way out, you can see that if we go over to the MRMS, we have some rain going on, or some precipitation going on inside New York right now, also inside of Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut as well as some rain down here inside of California, some excessive rainfall going on, as well as some precipitation going on inside the Northwest as well. Let's check and see our winter weather radar. Snow is falling inside of places like New York right now, and some rain falling around it, but also some rain falling and some snow falling in places like Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky, Virginia as well. All of that going on right now. And some rain also on the backside. You can kind of see where the trough is. Right here you can see kind of like this circle-shaped area, but instead it's more kind of like this. Kind of just like a U. Got the cold air in here. Got the kind of like the cold air that's going to move down into South Carolina. We'll talk about that in just a second. I'll show you what I'm talking about. But that's what's going on right now throughout the entire United States. Winter storm watches, or winter storm warnings and winter storm advisories going on right now. But let's go on and talk about cloud cover. Cloud cover right now, no cloud cover falling for the entire state of South Carolina. If you go to cloud cover for the future, we move all the way through to tonight. Just some isolated cloud cover up there in northern South Carolina. But then as we get into tomorrow night, maybe some cloud cover trying to build in over there inside the PD region. But again, still pretty isolated. Not much that you're really watching for. And it seems to be that it is still pretty well, and that there won't be much cloud cover. Maybe around scattered, but it's not much. Here's our current temperatures right now. Current temperatures is 41 inside of Greenville, 41 in Walhalla, as well as 43 in Anderson, 43 in Rock Hill, 44 inside of Bennettsville, as well as 48 in Loris, 52 in Myrtle Beach, as well as 46 in Florence, as well as 48 in Sumter, 50 in Kingstree, 52 inside of Georgetown and Moncks Corner, as well as Charleston, 50 inside of Walterboro, as well as 52 in Beaufort, 50 inside of Savannah, and Fairfax and Barnwell. Low temperatures for tonight will be low for sure. Around 34 in Greenville, 33 in Spartanburg, as well as 33 in Rock Hill, 33 in Sharaff, 34 inside of Dillon, as well as 40 inside of Myrtle Beach, 38 inside of Georgetown, as well as 43 in Charleston, 39 in Moncks Corner, 36 in Anderson, Greenwood, Aiken, as well as 46. Probably the highest temperature over there near Hilton Head Island. If you go to no precipitation expected at all for the next 24 or so hours. And if you go on and look at nothing going on for the tropics, nothing going on severe weather-wise, nothing going on thunderstorm-wise, nothing going on excessive rainfall-wise, it is quiet. But if you move on down here towards South Carolina, we're going to just talk about the future, see what the next 48 or so hours has to hold. And if you go on and go to the 18Z, go on and push this forward, you can see that there is not a lot going on. Barely anything at that, for that matter. And we will be rain-free probably for about the next 40 hours. If you go into our drought monitor, because the drought monitor did come out today, Drought monitor does show that there is still a drought for portions of Charleston County, as well as Beaufort, southern Williamsburg County, most of Georgetown County, and portions of Horry County as well, in western Oconee County as well. And that's pretty much what's going on in terms of the drought monitor. Everyone else, usually, some of Dorchester, Colleton, Williamsburg, the rest of Williamsburg, Florence, Marion, all the way up towards Lancaster, York, Cherokee, all the way into Greenville, Spartanburg counties, as well as Abbeville, Greenwood, Saluda, Pickens County, Anderson County. All these counties also do have a D0, which is abnormally dry, meaning that there is not a drought. There's not a drought, but it is drier than normal. And you definitely probably still do need some rain, but definitely the people that need the rain the most is the very far upstate and the coastal region of the PD region, and some of the low country as well. So let's go on and talk about our future. Go over here towards the GFS. So we're going to turn this off. And then if we move this over, time is in the top right corner of your screen. Pushing this forward, there goes that cold air that will be pushing through, even as we get through tonight and into tomorrow as well. It's going to be cool even going to tomorrow night. Warm air is going to try and come back up. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be like hot or anything like that, but just a bit warmer than average. Rain, scattered showers will start to take place around the low country and PD region, and possibly even the Midlands as well, going on the day before Thanksgiving. And this is Thanksgiving Day right here around 7 o'clock in the morning. Heavy downpours as well as some showers moving through the upstate of South Carolina and the portions of the low country and the PD Midlands as well. All of that going on Thanksgiving afternoon. This is Thanksgiving evening. Low country of South Carolina not really seeing as much rain as the upstate and the Midlands, but still rain is there, and that cold front will be passing early in the morning after Thanksgiving. And then more cold air decides it wants to try and build down, bringing some, again, this is too far out. I can automatically tell you this is a bit too far out because it says it's going to snow inside of South Carolina, and that is a key point to where you want to probably not go any further than that, because that is way too far out to talk about. And if we saw snow down here, that would be a miracle. But let's go on and talk with the audience. If you want to be a part of the audience, you can by joining us at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Let's see what the audience has for us for tonight. Miss Tolliver does say, good evening, beautiful day at my house. The birds were active and geese, and the geese all went off to school this morning. A little chilly in the shade today. How's the weather in Ithaca, New York? I keep getting winter storm warnings. Also, what is the forecast for Myrtle Beach this weekend? Let's talk about Ithaca, New York first. I'll just show you the current conditions right now and what's going on there. But Ithaca, New York, I keep on forgetting where it is. I believe it's somewhere over here. Okay, it's right here. Winter storm warning. Let's go on and turn it on. And we're going to go to winter weather. Seems to be like rain right now. At least from what the radar is telling me right here. But right now it just seems to be rain right now. Not really looking too much in terms of snow, but just go in the model, see what it says over here. Go to the total, or no, we can't do that. Don't think actually we can get it on here, but oh yes, here we can. Precipitation type. Right now, I mean, it says that snow should be falling again. This was actually just updated now, so I mean, snow is definitely coming tonight. If snow is not there yet, snow is 100% coming tonight. Winter storm warning says 1 to 4 inches in the valley location and 6 to 12 inches above 1,500 feet. And it says totals of up to 12 to 16 inches possible in the higher elevations until 4 p.m. on Friday. Travel could be very difficult, especially with snowfall rates of 1 to 3 inches per hour. So if snowfall is not there yet, it definitely is coming to there soon. So that is that, now you wanted me to talk about Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach, we don't even have to show that. We can just go over here to the little South Carolina forecast over here. If you go to Saturday, this is Saturday. This is right here. High temperatures for Myrtle Beach at around 60, and then if you go all the way to Sunday as well, Sunday just seems to be high temperature for Myrtle Beach at around 65. If you go over towards low temperatures as well for Saturday night as well, you can see that it is around 43 on Saturday, but then if you go into Sunday night as well, seems to be around 46 as well. And then if you go to precipitation going all the way through Saturday, Sunday, going through all of that time, from now until Sunday, 7 o'clock p.m., no rain is expected for the entire state of South Carolina. So you're good in terms of rain. So it will be chilly, but it will not be raining at all. So hopefully that answered all your questions. Let's see what's next. Tish says, hey, Jess. And then Trail says, hi, everyone. Hello to both of you. And then my name also says, hello, Jay. Hello to you as well. And that is it. I don't see anything else in terms of chat. So we're going to go on and talk about San Antonio and Riley. I already did check out severe weather for both locations. Both locations right now does not have a chance for any sort of excessive rainfall or severe weather. So both locations are good. Moving on though, going to the ARRR. We're just going to do the 18Z because it has the full effect of what we have. But no rain is expected as you move through the next 24 or so hours. If you move over here towards our temperature map as well, there should not be any buffering tonight. Well, let's go on and check. Let's wait. Let's see what happens. I don't see any buffering right now. And actually, my thing's getting higher. I think that we have solved the buffering issue. Well, let me not say that before it happens. But right now, it seems to be fine. So hopefully you can leave that behind us now. But if we go through tonight, around 46, high temperatures tomorrow at around 72, low temperatures tomorrow night at around 45, and then high temperatures at around 69, 70, maybe even 71, 72-ish. Moving up here to Raleigh, North Carolina as well. We got low temperatures tonight at around 30, 32. High temperatures I only saw around 47. Low temperatures tomorrow night around 40, and then high temperatures going to around the high 50s going into your Saturday. And in terms of composite reflectivity, go on and wait for this right here. We got not really too much in terms of rain as you move through the next 48 or so hours, so you're good in terms of rainfall. And we already checked any type of severe weather, so I believe that we are good there. And that's going to about wrap this up. Let's check out what's going on throughout the entire United States, and then we will be out of here for tonight. We do have powerful Pacific storm continuing to impact Northern California. Heavy snow inside of the Appalachians and portions of the Northeast as well. A strong atmospheric river right now will continue to impact portions of Northern California with heavy rain and life-threatening flooding through Friday. And unsettled weather is expected across portions of the Northeast and the Great Lakes over the next few days, including the likelihood of heavy snow in the central Appalachians and higher elevation in northeastern Pennsylvania and southern New York. So that's what's going on right now. Freeze warnings going on for not only portions of North Carolina, but for portions of South Carolina as well, up there inside of pretty much just including places like Cheraw, Camden, maybe even over here towards Rock Hill as well, or the Rock Hill Airport at least, wherever county I just pressed on. But it just seems to be that temperatures are not forecast to get under 32, under 33, but I think that is just there just as a precaution because there's obviously that chance that they could be a degree off and it could get to around 32. And so that's why they have that freeze warning out for places like Lancaster, Chester, or not Chester, but Camden, Cheraw, and places like that. Also, some breezy conditions are still possible over tonight. Alabama as well going to be receiving a freeze as well. Arkansas is as well, and or southern Arkansas at least, and then northern Montana receiving a little winter storm as well. And that is pretty much it. So hopefully everyone enjoyed the forecast tonight. Let's check out the chat one more time, see what we have. Nothing right now that I can see of. Ms. Oliver says, have a great night. Thank you. No problem to that. And if that's about it, I'm going to go on and head out for tonight. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the forecast tonight. We're at 305 subscribers, trying to get to 400 subscribers. Let's go on and hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It's free. You can change your mind whenever you want. And I know good people that do watch are not subscribed at all. So make sure that you go on and hit the subscribe button if you are not already. And make sure to check and make sure that you're subscribed, even though if you're subscribed right now, because I know some people are saying that sometimes YouTube can unsubscribe you to channels as well. Make sure you have notification turned on. And I will be back tomorrow morning with your Friday morning forecast update. We're pretty much at the end of the week, so might as well say the end of the week forecast for tomorrow morning.